conference rivals squaring off tonight in this one, Steve. It might be the regular season, but this has a playoff feel to it, doesn't it?
These are the type of games you love to watch in the regular season, Kevin. The fans will be rowdy, the players fully engaged. We got a good one tonight.
And now the Lakers starting group. They've got LeBron James. Anthony Davis is out there with Bamba. And there's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Vanderbilt in at the small forward. James finds Bamba. And stolen by Ayton. Booker left side. Back to Durant. Suns moving the ball around. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold.
And when you think about Durant's singularity as a player, Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than Michael Jordan. And Greg, what do you think of that?
Well, Steve's had a first-hand view coaching KD and playing alongside Jordan. He didn't say greater, but more gifted. And I think it's a conversation.
And here's Booker after D'Angelo Russell hitting the three. It's stolen by Davis. James against Booker. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Well, we know we're in the later stages of his career, but Steve, it's just simply incredible, mind-boggling, really, how athletic LeBron James remains.
Kevin, to put it frankly, we've never seen anything like this. He's still getting up with ease for some vicious throwdowns, a testament to how hard he works.
Now here's Booker to the middle. And Durant gets it to go.
And you're so used to seeing Durant initiating the offense, but right there, he sets the screen and rolls with a purpose.
David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Darvin Ham. David, what do you have to say?
Well, Kevin, it's all about pace tonight. He said, quite frankly, I don't think they have the speed to keep up with us. So the more we run, the better off we'll be. Power against speed tonight, Kevin. We'll see who wins. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Booker with no one around, and a miss there on the triple.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Bamba in the high post. James outside. Pass to Vanderbilt. Back to LeBron. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on 8.
And talking about a franchise that has done a complete 180, look no further than the Phoenix Suns. Before 2021, they hadn't even been to the playoffs in 10 years.
In just 4 seasons, Phoenix, Greg, went from last in the conference to the best record in the entire NBA. It's been an unbelievable story.
And there's a lot of talent on this team, not to mention a great coach in Monty Williams. The future is bright for this franchise.
Respect. LeBron showing the artistry that other players could only dream of.
Russell against Paul. Dishes it to KD. And here's the fast break, and Bamba leading the way. And LeBron throws it down hard.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Here's Davis, and finished off by Anthony Davis.
Oh, my. See, you can't do that without great athleticism, and that's one thing AD brings to the party.
Paul for 3. He's off on that one. And the Lakers going the other way now. Russell passes to Davis. Bamba with it, defended by Booker. It's Davis on the wing. Here he goes, and finished off by Davis.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. 1:15 left here in the first quarter. Paul against Russell to end the run, and it's laid in by Paul.
It's a real challenge to contain Chris Paul off pick and roll basketball. Reason why he can pass it at an elite level and shoot it at an elite level.
Russell finds Bamba. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. James outside. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant. Suns trail by 8. Booker outside. To the inside. Stolen by Bamba. Down low. That's good from Davis on the assist by James.
Assisted by
8 points for Davis.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
Here's Okogie. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Durant. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Al Russell. Paul with the steal. Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for Los Angeles. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll return shortly.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns U-State team.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
Another thing they've done well is push the tempo. They're running the floor and converting on the fast break.
Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Andre Ayton out there with Durant, and it's Okogie in at the 3. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
Expectations for the Lakers are always high, and it's led to some disappointment in the past few seasons.
Here's KD. Drops in the layup for 2. KD's got 8 points.
KD's height and length make him a nightmare. He can easily get a shot off. Skying high, one of his advantages as an undersized 4.
Suns trail by 8. Yeah, a lot of disappointment. The Lakers built a roster, Steve, of some of the most proven veteran players in the league, too.
And when healthy, that pays big dividends. But if those vets lose time to injury, it can be tough to have success. We've seen that happen in LA, Kevin.
5 on the clock. And here's Booker from the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. It's off his leg. And the ref's whistling a kick ball. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Russell against Paul, and taken away by Paul.
Good eyes by the defense. Clearly, that's not where he wanted the pass to go, and he's frustrated.
Los Angeles leading by 8. Vanderbilt kicks to Davis. Inside. Russell passes to Bamba. No good, shot missing. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Bamba against Paul. And Durant gets it to go. 10 points for him.
If you give KD the mid-range, he'll take it. He's an efficient scorer from pretty much anywhere.
Here's James and the dunk by LeBron.
Everybody knows that he is a relentless finisher around the rim.
Durant with a screen on LeBron. Booker finds KD. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
Here is Russell. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket.
using outstanding floor awareness there. Russell's ability to pick apart the defense and find the open man.
Now here's Paul. Lock at 6. Here's the 3. Lakers with the rebound.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And taken away by Paul. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Outside for Durant. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. 14 points for KD.
The offensive arsenal of Durant is limitless. He fills it up so fast in a multitude of ways.
Here's LeBron. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Russell from long range. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got 4 rebounds in this game. Akogi, the pass to Ayton. Outside Russell. And stolen by Ayton. Oh, and here comes Kevin Durant all alone. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Look at how solid Durant's mechanics are. Even the foul can't stop him from taking that shot.
And Steve, for a lot of reasons, last year was a very frustrating season for the Lakers.
Reason why Kevin, LeBron, and AD were out for extended periods. Russell Westbrook didn't really fit in at first. They missed the playoffs. Keep in mind, lots of people picked the Lakers to win it all.
Now, here's Vanderbilt. Back to Davis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Allen for Anthony Davis, a big contributor to this team when healthy.
Kevin, AD does everything on the court that you ask of him. He can defend in space and guard just about anybody. Along with being a force on the offensive side, he's a terrific talent.
Now here's Paul. Booker is screen on Russell. Paul kicks to Booker. And there's the pass to Durant. And then Durant with the dunk.
The 7-footer Durant is a threat to dunk it. Can't let him get inside.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Utah team.
And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They've led by as much as 10. Bamba passes to LeBron. Back to Bamba. It's Biyombo with the rebound. Suns trail by 4. Oh, he misses the dunk. Lakers have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. LeBron dishes to Russell. Passes it to Bamba. To the paint. And stolen by Biyombo. And a deep 3 from Booker. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Lakers lead by 4. And now let's catch up with David. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. Halfway through this one, plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Checking out the group now for Darvin Ham to start the second half. We've got Rui Hachimura. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Beasley. Then it's Troy Brown. And it's Gabriel in at the 5 spot. Oh, and here comes Schroeder all alone. And the basket is good. Schroeder's got the first field goal of the second half for Los Angeles.
A blur in the open court. Schroeder covers ground in a hurry.
Ross passes to Beasley. Good on the three-point shot.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Schroeder outside. Brown outside. Pass to Gabriel. Biombo with the block. Ross on the wing.
Nice play there from Terrence Ross to create something on the trip and earn his way to the line.
The Suns shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That free throw good from Ross. And the Suns here with a different look. Ayton, he's checked in for Bismack Biyombo. Durant comes in for Baszler. Okogie's checked in for T.J. Warren. And Paul subbed in for Cameron Payne. James dishes to Bamba. Back to LeBron. Pass to Vanderbilt. James outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
We all know LeBron is a big-time athlete, but right there, uses pace and timing to get to where he wants.
Here's Paul. To the inside. Here's Durant. Kicks it out to Paul. The Suns need to get a shot off. It's good. KD's got 20.
And this is CP3's game. He's all about trying to get his teammates involved.
And we talk about the playmaking ability of CP3. 3rd all-time in career assists, 2nd all-time in career assist percentage, and he looks far from done.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
And the Lakers call time here. Some changes for Phoenix. Biyombo checks in for Josh Okogie. And it's Booker in for Ross. The Lakers trail. And Greg, what separates Paul from the other 2 guys that have more career assists is that Paul also averaged 18 points a game.
And he scores with efficiency. Really a one-of-a-kind talent. When he finally... does decide to hang him up, I think he'd make a great head coach as well.
Paul is screen on Davis. Durant. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on LeBron James.
Well, this is the problem. Durant can beat you with the jumper or the drive, so you really don't know how to defend him.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
LeBron with it, guarded now by Durant. Here's Bamba, and the dunk by Bamba.
And how about the 9'6" standing reach Bamba has? I mean, it's unguardable this close. Dunks it with such ease.
1:52 left to play in the 3rd. Ball gets to Biyombo. LeBron outside. Count it, and the foul. That one on Ayton.
The power of LeBron. Even if you tried to give the hard foul, he'll go right through you.
The Lakers have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They trail by 3. Here's Paul, and it's sent back by Russell. LeBron against Durant. Outside, Russell. James, the pass to Russell. In the corner, Vanderbilt with it. 4 on the clock. LeBron with it. Chris Paul covering. Bamba trying to break free. Nice defense from KD. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the hand.
Though LeBron loves to keep his teammates involved, when he's feeling it, like tonight, he'll call his own number.
The pass to Booker. He kicks to Ayton. Passes it to Booker. And stolen by James. The finish. Drops in the breakaway layup. And it's a 7-point Laker lead.
I love the effort and energy from LeBron. He knows how to turn a steal into a score.
They set the pick. Pass to Ayton. He dishes it to Durant. Back to Ayton. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. 6 to shoot. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
And what a baller Booker is, capable of torching you from any spot on the floor.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And broadcasters were not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
There's 10 seconds left in the third. And a wide open look for James. Los Angeles with another miss. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's his first foul.
Third team foul.
And Phoenix with another turnover here. Russell from long range. And no good on the last second attempt this time.
Love the heart of Chris Paul, especially on defense where he is an absolute pest.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
And please give a big round of applause.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to fire.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Ayton is out there with Durant, and it's Bamba at center. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Booker, no good. Lakers leading by 7. The kick out to LeBron. From deep three-point range, the Lakers rebound. Davis, the pass to Russell. Now, here's Vanderbilt. Tries again. Just 5 on the clock. Paul looking around. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. Here is Durant. Feeds to Biyombo, and it's Biyombo with the jam.
We don't talk about KD's passing enough. Durant is an elite playmaker.
Bamba setting the pick for Russell. Davis kicks to Bamba. And finished off by LeBron.
The indestructible one, LeBron brushing off contact for the easy deuce.
And here's Booker from the arc. Traps in the tray.
That pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
To the middle, it's tipped. Here's Davis, and Davis pulls it down.
The flush from Anthony Davis, 2 very loud points.
And here is Ayton. Paul outside. Durant with a screen on Russell. Paul dishes to Durant. Shot clock at 6. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Russell with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Russell feeling it out a bit. Back to Vanderbilt. Pass to Davis. Not going to go that time. Now the Suns take it the other way. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. James against Booker. KD a screen on James. Booker right side, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And it's Davis with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Russell passes to James.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Rebound by the Suns. KD's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. From deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
James kicks to Bamba. The Lakers need to get a shot off here.
When it comes to
Until the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail the previous players are personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays,
The ruling on the floor stands.
and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Oates. David.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Monty Williams talking with his team. He got on his guys about allowing too many paint points. He said, hey, we've got to be scrappier. We've got to be quicker to help, quicker to collapse the lane. You guys know what to do. Now you got to give me the effort. I want to see some nasty. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Outside for Davis. The offensive rebound. Back to Russell. And the pass to Vanderbilt. LeBron James on the wing. From past the arc. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Durant feeling it out a bit. There's the pick. And the Suns miss again. The Lakers have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. James in the post. Defended by Booker. Vanderbilt finds Russell. This one for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Russell's got the lead up to 11 now for the Lakers.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
Durant, great pass to set up the lay-in.
And watching Chris distribute the basketball, you can see he has a sixth sense for where to go.
It's Russell with the drive. Vanderbilt gets a wide open look. Out of bounds, Phoenix will take possession.
Phoenix ball.
Paul with the ball. The dish to KD. And he drives in, and then Durant with the jam.
What quickness by KD on the drive, cutting up the defense with that shot.
And so Los Angeles takes the win. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap
floor.
And the talent to deliver, Allie, for sure. Thank you. So Phoenix will get the first possession. And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the 1. Now here's Booker. Paul passes to Booker. Back to Paul. Durant inside. Horford covering. 4 on the clock. Pass to Booker. Fires for 3. Drops in the 3. Grant, we've got two teams here that don't need to rely solely on their starters. They've got a lot of firepower coming off the bench.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of talent on display for both sides. And that depth makes each team more unpredictable on offense. Both sides have a number of guys who can step up on any given night.
That free throw misses.
Jason Tatum, still so young. His game's still evolving. Over the last couple years, he's been getting to the line more and more, and that's huge.
Now here's Booker. The kick to Durant. Back to Booker. And Booker with the jam.
And with his skill, you kind of forget that Booker is 6'5" and can get to the rim with ease.
And Jason Tatum seeing his free throw attempts increase. What's that tell you, Richard?
Well, it just tells me that he's playing with more intensity, but he's also playing smarter. Jason's using his athleticism to force the issue. Get to the easy points at the line. That's what your thoughts are.
They grab their own miss. And Durant with the block.
A tremendous defender. Durant's length can cause major issues for the offense. That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Brown against Paul. Brown drives in. And the jam by Brown.
Was it just me, or was there a little bit extra on that slam by Brown?
They set the screen. Here's Durant. Brown with the block. And they're able to recover. Outside Paul. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
The defense looking lazy there. You can't allow Paul to get inside like this. That's just asking for trouble.
Oh, there's the alley. And so the ball out of bounds. Smart tucks it last.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
Phoenix has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Outside Durant. Fires in the triple.
So fluid pulling out to shoot. Durant's range is one of the biggest strengths of his game.
Here's Brown. Driving to the basket. And the jam by Brown.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Ball with it. Now guarded by Brown. Booker for 3. Hauled in by Brown.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
Now here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Just a merciless, I don't even know what that word means, dunk by Tatum. Reminding the defense, like, yo, you cannot stop him.
Brown against Booker. We've got 1:28 left in the opening quarter. Pass to Durant. And here's Ayton. The Suns need to get off a shot. Here's Paul. Tries again. Outside for Booker. For 3, Durant. Williams grabs the board. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Here's Brown. Takes it inside. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
Carving moving up the defenders like a surgeon. Brown is gifted at getting all the way to the rim.
Such a rich history for the respected Boston franchise.
From the days of Bill Russell to Larry Bird and Kevin McHale in the 80s, and then Pierce, Allen, KG, Rondo winning the ring in 08. The players on this roster understand how important it is to carry on that legacy.
Booker with it, picked up by Tatum. Horford against Durant. That doesn't go either for Durant.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball. Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
Ball passes to Booker. Off the mark, and the drought continues. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And it's going to go on Devin Booker. Free throw good. Brown.
Brown, now an elite scorer in this league, really does it all.
And both free throws good for Brown. Time called here. The Suns decide to talk it over.
Loudest section in the arena gets free t-shirts.
And here's Booker. Hayden with a screen. Takes a three. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got 8.
Calls the play, and Booker executes to perfection.
And the Celtics call time here. Devin Booker, he's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for Phoenix.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns Houston.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead of the second quarter. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
When you're the more aggressive club, good things tend to happen. We'll see if they can maintain this level of intensity.
The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Kevin Durant. And it's Okogie in at the small forward position. That's the Suns 5 as we get into the second quarter. Here's Brown. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
Look, that was good defense, but Brown, he's just too good and just continues all the way through. Well, you have to be impressed with the constant growth we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He's put in a lot of work to become an all-star player.
Pass to Okogie. 6 to shoot. No good on the triple. The Celtics with the lead. Outside, Brown. Now here's Horford. Tight defense on him. Horford draws the double. And Durant with the block. In transition, here come the Suns. Ayton, no good. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. And at this point for Brown, do you think he's realized his full potential, Richard?
No, I don't even think so, especially when you look at his work ethic. He puts in so much time that I think he can reach another level. He's still young and eager to learn. If I were to put it in 2K terms, I think he could get up to about a 94, 95 overall.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. For Boston, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. And finished off by Tatum.
Ooh, how about those nifty moves from Tatum? So crafty with the rock.
Outside Booker. Drills it from deep. Booker's got 11.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
Outside Tatum, driving in, and finished off by Tatum.
Woo, quick first step by Tatum, then look out.
Booker with a screen on Smart. Outside Booker from the arc. And the Suns get another three.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Tatum can't hit. The Suns have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Outside Durant. Reverses. Boston with a rebound.
Oh, he just can't resist the urge to try and do something special, and it cost them 2 points.
Brown against Booker. Smart passes to Brown. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency. Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect 5 on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent.
Brown passes to Smart. Now Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Yeah, the savvy of Horford on display. Just tremendous passing as a big.
Pass to Aiden. Down low. Outside for Booker. Here's Okogie. Hounded by Tatum. Good chance here for Booker. And the Suns miss again.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there are some times that you miss.
Here's Tatum. Out to Horford. It's deflected. Tatum against Paul. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
I love how creative Paul is at penetrating inside. Talented at reading angles and exploiting the holes in the D.
Outside, Brown. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one's off. One thing you notice about these Suns, RJ, many of them are considered strong two-way talents.
And that is such a list for your team. Having guys that can get it done on both sides of the floor instead of trying to balance a lineup of just pure specialists. What you have to admire about Denver.
And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But
the previous play is under review.
The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the ref take it.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
The first one falls. And, RJ, you look at the road the Celtics had to the finals last year. Man, that's as tough as it gets.
BA, when I tell you going through Durant and then Giannis, and then you saw the way that the Heat pushed them, and then you see the Warriors in the finals as a reward, that is as tough of a road as you will ever find, and I don't see anything phasing this team now, BA.
Outside, Brown. And he drives in, and Brown with the stuff.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
Outside Paul. Outside Booker. Outside Durant. From deep. To the paint. Oh, deflected. Brown with the steal. Right side Tatum. From outside the arc. On target from range. And now it's a 6-point Boston lead.
No second thoughts from Tatum. Just look, he's ready.
And so that's the end of the first half.
The score, your Suns 23, the Celtics 29.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Taking a look at the Celtics. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Pass to Baisley. It's Warren on the wing. Outside Ross. Shot clock at 6. Here's Baisley. White with the steal.
Phoenix foul. Darius Baisley. First personal foul. First team foul.
That's good from Gallinari.
And for people who didn't know about Derek White before last year's playoffs, they sure know about him now. He played big on the biggest stage.
The kick out to Griffin. Goes back up. Pass to Muscala. And another shot. The shot misses. And Phoenix the other way now. It's amazing how much energy White brings to the floor, Greg.
You know, B.A., he has a passion for the game. He's tough and he's very intelligent. He makes great decisions. He has all the tangibles you're looking for.
Outside Brogdon. 90 seconds into the second half now. Here's Griffin. Second shot opportunity. With the drive. It's hauled in by Baisley. The Suns trailing. Here's Ross. And yep, it's good.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
The Celtics have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Brogdon against Payne. Yep, that one goes.
And you can't give Brogdon avenues to the rim. That's a recipe for disaster.
White against Ross. They get it back. Biyombo. And out of bounds. The Celtics will take it. Here's Brogdon. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter.
Rising up. Brogdon, not your average point guard.
The Suns have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Inside. That one no good. Oh, great D that time from Griffin. For Boston, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter.
What a job Monty Williams has done in his time with the Phoenix Suns. Hats off to the talent that he's been able to bring in and develop. And that's the way he's created a winning culture.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The NBA last season celebrated its 75th anniversary and announced the 75 greatest players in NBA history, gathering the living greats during the All-Star break. A lot of history, but Commissioner Silver said we're a pretty young league when you think about it. Brian, I guess it's all relative.
Yeah, indeed. Thanks for that, Allie. Boy, Richard, you really can't say enough about what Monty Williams has done with this Phoenix team.
Struggled in his first year, but we gave him a break for that. Immaculate seasons the last 2 years, becoming a Western Conference juggernaut.
Here's Warren. Pass to Biyombo. Outside Ross. 3 on the clock. There's the drive. There's the block. And they get it back. And it's Warren missing.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Now here's Muscala. And Muscala with the slam.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Outside Payne. Pass to Biyombo. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
For Boston, they've gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Here's Gallinari, and Gallinari throws it down.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Here's Baisley. Outside Payne. Good work defensively by Brogdon. The Celtics have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. White, the pass to Muscala. Stolen by Ross.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
Pass to Baisley.
Celtics foul. Mike Muscala. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Suns.
First free throw is good. So both teams making some changes here. And so he makes both from the line. Right side Tatum. It'll count. And so it's the Boston Celtics up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns Youth Dance Team.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Well, Phoenix is shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Kevin Durant is out there with Bismack Biyombo. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Outside Booker, down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And they'll get another chance. And that one's long.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Brown passes to Smart. Tatum with it, and it's Paul picking him up. Back to Tatum. Shoots over Durant. Tatum can't hit. So it's Phoenix now. For 3, Booker. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
He has no deficiencies. He has no flaws in his offensive game. Booker, he's capable of dropping 30 on any given night against any given player.
Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
He's a tremendous finisher, and the defense failed to challenge.
Yeah, you hesitate a little bit, you're going to pay. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
The Suns have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Here's Booker. Here's Ayton. The offensive rebound. Outside Paul. Booker with a screen on Smart. Outside Booker. Launches it. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 3 assists now in this one.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Tatum gets the bucket.
Oh, a big night for Tatum. This is a guy who's put up 60 in the game. There is a short list, very short, that I am not on, who have done that.
Here's Booker. Brown with the steal. So it'll be 2 free. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close...
The previous play is under review.
It was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Monty Williams was going over with his team. He told his team, quote, "We can do this. This is why we put in the work. This is the moment the work pays off." He's coaching them up for a victory.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Paul passes to Booker. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Booker's got 25 points.
He's done so much damage from beyond the arc, and he's still hitting those big shots.
And the defense has to know that taking away his three is the #1 priority, and he's hurt them all game long with that shot. It makes no sense.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Celtics. Phoenix has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. Paul passes to Durant. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
They needed points, and KD comes through. Who else did you expect?
Smart against Paul. Outside, Brown. His shot that time, not on target. And Phoenix the other way now. Outside Booker. The three from Ayton. Buries it from 3. And now it's just a 2-point Celtic lead.
Wow, we've seen Ayton step up in big moments, in big games, and deliver.
Smart against Paul. Here's Brown. Again, the miss by the Celtics. For Phoenix, they've got 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Durant for 3. Sends it home from 3-point land. Durant's got 5 points now this quarter.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
And Boston calls time here. They're behind by 1. There's a minute 26 left in the fourth quarter. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Tatum, he takes it in, and that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Tight game. He is exactly who you wanted at the line.
The Suns trailing. Outside Paul. The kick to Durant. There's the triple. Yes! And it's Paul with the assist that time.
He is one of the most elite scorers we have seen. You want KD with the ball.
Tatum against Durant. Kick out to Brown. Let's go with a 3. And the Celtics another 3.
The emergence of Brown as a #1 scoring option has been so much fun to watch. He has earned a lot of trust from his coaching staff.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Pass to Biombo. Money.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Knocks it loose. Paul with a steal.
Marcus Smart, third personal foul. Second team foul.
So the first one drops, and that gives him a lead.
Yeah, no one better to make decisions down the stretch than CP3, working his way to the line in a tight game.
Certainly some pressure on those free throws, but still delivered.
Durant against Tatum. Screen by Horford. And it's Tatum missing.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Here's Booker. Yes!
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Yeah, coach has to love that it's Tatum at the line. He's such a clutch performer.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he ends up making the second. And that narrows the lead down to just 3.
And by missing that free throw, now a 3 could even the score. Not ideal. Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
The numbers show that Paul is a maestro in the clutch. And with his efficient free throw shooting, there aren't many players that you'd rather give the ball to in this situation.
And finished off by Tatum.
And if anybody didn't know, Jason Tatum has that killer instinct just coming out in a big way.
Now Ayton. So a close game sees Phoenix taking this one. That was an incredible...
presentation. This is, you know, sometimes in these interconference rivalries, Greg, it gets physical and contentious.
I'm sure the refs have talked to both coaches about just that, Kevin. Keeping it clean. I wouldn't be surprised to see a few quick whistles to drive that point home.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. Brown, good.
Well, you've got to get out on Jaylen Brown now. This is a young man who has shown great strides in improving his perimeter game.
Pass to Bamba. Kicks it to Russell. The pass to LeBron. Outside, Davis. 4 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to James. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed.
Yeah, under duress of the shot clock, LeBron James so comfortable taking and hitting these shots. Always calm in those circumstances.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
An incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Oh, Marcus Smart, a tenacious defender, which doesn't always show up, I think, sometimes, Doris, on the statistical sheet after the game.
Well, and in fact, Kevin, different teams have different defensive metrics trying to measure that impact. All you have to do, though, with Marcus Smart is watch the guy work on that end. The way he tracks the play, the way he anticipates, just the energy he brings on the defensive end changes the equation.
LeBron, no luck. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Tatum kicks to Williams. It's stolen by Davis. And here's the fast break. Russell leading the way. James, no good. For Boston, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Brown feeling it out a bit. Pass to Williams. Williams sends a screen for Horford. And it's off from three-point range. Lakers have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And Davis wide open. He shoots. And Boston with the rebound. Outside, Smart. Tatum against Vanderbilt. Tatum drives in. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Tatum's got his second basket of the game.
Well, Jason Tatum has worked hard to fill out his frame. It's not going to bother him that you're bringing a level of physicality.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Put your hands together for the Lakers.
And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First team. Boston timeout call. It's now time for our T-shirt giveaway. Let's hear you get loud. All right, fans, here comes your Lakers.
Lakers trail by 5. And Doris, this Celtics team, very young. How are they doing?
In consecutive drafts, they drafted 2 talented and elite two-way players. That's Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. And so, yes, both guys are young, as is the entire core. But the fact is they've matured together, they've had deep playoff runs, and they remain dangerous.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of the game.
I think, guys, the pursuit of greatness is what distinguishes LeBron James. Make no mistake, he wants to be considered the GOAT, the greatest of all time when it's all said and done.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. Here's Horford, the kick out to Tatum. And Davis sends it back.
And wingspan, mobility, Davis is basically a shooter's nightmare. One of the great shot blockers in the league.
You know, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking a three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
Loads it up for Williams. Hammers the alley-oop through.
So explosive around the basket. Williams, when the pass is on target, expect him to finish with the rim wrap.
Russell with a wide open look. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Gets the three-pointer to fall. Tatum's got 7.
Well, Jason Tatum with the answer from 3. That's how you stop an opponent's momentum.
Russell passes to James. And the dunk by LeBron.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Tatum against Vanderbilt. Launches it. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Los Angeles has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Russell with it. Now guarded by Smart. LeBron wishes to Davis. Kicks it out to James. In the corner, Vanderbilt with it. And it's Russell in the corner. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, not sure who was responsible for the block out, but this guy got in there and dug out his points.
Vanderbilt against Tatum. The dish now to Horford. The kick out to Tatum. Ring shot on the way. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Lakers on top. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
LeBron James is out there with Russell. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. And there's Mohamed Bamba. And it's Davis in at the 4 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Back to LeBron. Pass to Vanderbilt. From deep. Boston grabs the miss.
And now in the final year of his contract, D'Angelo Russell trying to get back to that all-star level and the promise that got him that last 4-year deal.
Here's LeBron, and James throws it down.
Almost seems unfair, gentlemen, to have a guy as strong as LeBron be able to handle the ball the way he does.
Tatum against Vanderbilt. Tatum drives in. And it's Russell with the rebound. And after a lackluster performance in last year's playoff, Russell has some making up to do.
Yeah, and the efficiency has been a problem. Now, if you're a player whose primary value is at the offensive end, you can't just be a volume scorer.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. It's a 3-point game. Horford good.
This is how Al Horford has adjusted to make himself a modern NBA big. In rhythm, off the catch, beautiful.
Here's James, and finished off by LeBron.
He plays with such an aggressive attitude. Even a sliver of daylight gets him to the rim.
Outside Tatum. It's in the bucket for his 4th field goal. Shooting at a 4 of 9 clip.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Kicks it out to LeBron. Oh! And that one is stuffed right through.
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
Smart passes to Tatum. Pulls up on the elbow. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Davis setting the pick for Russell. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Bamba, and he could not get that one. And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail.
The previous play is undershot.
Original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
How hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
We know this is an offensive-minded player. Jason Tatum loves running pick-and-roll action.
James kicks to Davis. Back to LeBron. Brown against Davis. Now here's James. D right on him. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation. For Boston, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
And finished off by Brown.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
Bamba wide open, and he fires. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got 3 assists in the game. Outside Tatum. Vanderbilt with the block. James dishes to Davis. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first half. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Tatum passes to Williams. Back to Tatum. Over Vanderbilt. Tatum no good.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Russell finds James. Oh, that was something else.
Boy, this guy's such an instinctive passer. D'Angelo Russell could average double-digit assists if he wanted to.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Williams a screen on Vanderbilt. Loads it up for Williams. Stolen by Bamba. The kick out to LeBron from downtown. Here's Vanderbilt. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. And it's a 4-point Los Angeles lead. Passes it to Williams. Shoots over Bamba. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. And so it's LeBron James. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
22.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in the point guard.
We are talking about a very solid passer at his position. Schroeder identifying an open teammate.
Tatum down low. He's covered by Brown. Tatum's shot is off. Lakers leading by 7. Beasley left side. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Beasley's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. George, I'm looking at these numbers for Malik Beasley. He never turns the ball over.
You're right, Kev. This is normally one of the players always amongst the best in terms of turnover percentage. And you love that about Malik. Why? Because he can score the basketball without making mistakes. The offensive game is based on efficiency.
Celtics making a switch here. Mike Muscala is checked in for Robert Williams. Blake Griffin comes in for Al Horford. Gallinari, he's checked in for Tatum. And Brogdon subbed in for Smart. Lakers spin the ball around now. Schroeder with the ball. Brogdon picks him up. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Hachimura finds Schroeder. Back to Hachimura. 6 to shoot. Over in the corner, Brown. Beasley, the pass to Brown.
Well, to me, that's the wingspan of Jaylen Brown bothering shooters. This guy gets right in their space and throws them off balance.
No good from Beasley. Celtics trail by 8. In right side. There's the screen. All alone. And it's good. 2 points.
Yeah, you must have an understanding of what the defense is going to do when you play pick and roll. Malcolm Brogdon? Yes, that's in his tool bag, too.
Peter passes to Gabriel. The kick out to Brown. And a wide open look for Hachimura. Off target from outside. And so it's Gallinari with it. They'll bring it up for Boston. Offensive rebound. Here's Griffin. Good work defensively by Hachimura.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
And they get it back. Gabriel, the pass to Hachimura. Schroeder outside. Down low. Here's Gabriel. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Boston making a switch here. White's checked in.
Derek White.
Celtics trail by 6. I've been looking around. Outside Griffin. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
If you want to talk about an NBA player who has poise and vision, that's Malcolm Brogdon doing work with the pass. That is nicely done.
There's the pass to Gabriel. Hachimura with it. Pass to Gabriel. It's deflected. White against Beasley. Gallinari in the corner. 1:44 left in the third quarter. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up. That'll put Gallinari at the line. Rui Hachimura picks one up, and he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Gallinari no good on the free throw.
Danilo Gallinari may be one of the most underrated players in the NBA. Because of his size, he can score on the interior post a mismatch. We know he's a tremendous shooter. Love his game.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. White against LeBron. Pass to Bamba. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Blake Griffin.
Well, let's remember, Mo Bamba is 7 feet tall. He is a challenge for the defense to get a good contest.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. He hits the second from the line.
Well, Mo Bamba is the prototypical modern NBA big, right? The size combined with the shooting ability.
Here's Tatum. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Bamba.
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
And during his rookie year, Jason Tatum faced off with LeBron in the Eastern Conference Finals.
GA, think about what a hard-fought series that was. It went the distance to 7 games for Tatum. An incredible test and growing opportunity. To me, that's part of the preparation this guy has received to becoming that franchise player.
Russell with it. Outguarded by Smart. Russell trying to free himself up. And that one's good by Davis.
How about the awareness there from Davis, making sure he was positioned nicely for the catch and shoot.
Tatum, that's for 2. Stolen by Bamba. LeBron kicks to Bamba. No good with the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Tatum. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Lakers leading by 6. To the left side wing. Vanderbilt gets a wide open look. No good from outside. And here is Brown. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's on D'Angelo Russell.
You have to have the ability to force the defense to commit one way or the other. Jaylen Brown's aggressiveness does just that.
And so he hits both. Here's Russell. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Lakers lead by 4. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports.
34.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Celtics trail by 4. We've got Russell, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Anthony Davis, and it's LeBron James, and it's Bamba in at the 5 roaming the paint. That's the Laker 5. Tatum no good.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Right wing, Vanderbilt kicks to LeBron. Outside for Davis. Back to LeBron, and stolen by Horford. And pushing it up, here's Boston. And the dunk by Tatum.
Well, Jason Tatum has proven that over stretches of a game, he can take over with his scoring ability.
Stolen by Smart. Outside Tatum. Horford. The kick out to Tatum. Outside Smart. Over in the corner, Brown. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Well, one of the most valued shots in all the NBA, the corner 3, and Jaylen Brown makes easy work of it.
Now Russell. Lakers passing it around. Davis, the pass to Vanderbilt. 5 to shoot. Outside Russell. Bamba trying to break free. Good work defensively by Smart. And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Boston has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. And the call on the shot and sends him to the line.
There is size and there is reach with Jason Tatum, and that makes him a difficult guard. He just dares the defense to foul him right there.
And he sinks the second.
And really, if not for the miss, they'd be sitting in a much better position.
The Lakers trail. James in the post. Brown's there. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Boy, it's just normal to see now, right? 7-footers like Bamba making threes. Has this league changed or what?
Outside Tatum. Williams, a screen on LeBron. Here's Brown. The Lakers with the rebound. LeBron's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Russell finds Davis. James outside. And James throws it down.
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Brown outside. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Outside Tatum. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Lakers leading by 3. James in the post. He's covered by Brown. LeBron dishes to Bamba, and he lays it straight in.
He's showing he wants to be the man. Bamba has the hunger to step up in those big moments.
Vanderbilt against Tatum. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leading the defense to scramble.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
Passes to Davis. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got 3 assists in the game. Vanderbilt against Tatum. Horford sets a screen for Tatum. Inside. Brown right side. Lock at 6. That shot missing. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. They've led by as much as 10. Davis kicks to Russell. Kicks it out to James. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Really, really good possession there. They never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
You know, a few more possessions like that one, and they can put the finishing touches on this game. They just have to have effective trips like that one.
Drives to the hoop. And finished off by LeBron.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Tatum no good. They're in good position here to ride it out.
Well, certainly. If they just play smart, this game's over.
Russell passes to Bamba. To the inside. Now the pass to Vanderbilt. LeBron against Brown. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that 6th sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Now here's Tatum. Driving to the basket. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. And so the Lakers take the win. Some good moments. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's good.
look at tonight. This could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Bismack Biyombo is out there with Kevin Durant. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint.
A terrific box out that draws the over-the-back call.
Got there early, and his anticipation of that play was rewarded by that call.
Now, here is James. And the basket is good.
Well, once LeBron James gets in that deep, 2 points, easy.
Timeout called, the Suns. And it's Phoenix's ball. Outside Booker. Fires the 3. Pure from 3-point range.
He's been a little more selective in shooting threes, has Devin Booker. But, man, when he makes one, sometimes he'll open up a can of them.
Russell to pass to Vanderbilt. Back to Russell. 6 on the shot clock. On the wing, Davis. Here's Vanderbilt. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feet. After a tough decade for the Suns between 2010 and 2020, they are once again a team to be reckoned with in the NBA, Brent.
Oh, man, the cachet of talent that this roster has is tremendous. And this team really came together in a hurry, and they're going to be a force for the next few years to come.
Now here's Russell. Outside Davis. And Ayton pulls it down.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Durant drives in. And it's slammed in by Durant.
You love how sudden Durant can be with that attack, and he sliced up the defense. They were unprepared.
Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
What about the courage right there, sacrificing his body to get the high percentage attempt at the rim?
Stolen by Vanderbilt. And they're pushing it up. He goes up. Hey, it's James slamming it down.
Never get tired of LeBron James in the air doing wonderful things.
Durant with a screen on James. Rejected by James. Left side, Russell. Paul with a steal. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Sinks it from distance.
Well, the defense has to stay up on Chris Paul. When he sees separation, he's going to find an angle to get you.
James against Durant. Bamba, a screen on Durant. The 3, James. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
2 minutes.
Ayton passes to Booker. Now here's Durant. Over to the left wing. Ayton with a screen. Ball finds Ayton. Outside Durant. Clock at 6. Oh, misses the dunk. The Lakers trail. On the wing, Davis. Here's James. And the Lakers get it back. And Davis slams it home.
Really, if there's one guy out there that you want to box out or keep a body on, it would be AD, so he doesn't hurt you like that.
James against Booker. Screen by Durant. Booker, the pass to Aiden. Outside Durant, knocked loose. Into the lane, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Russell against Paul. Here's Vanderbilt. 46 seconds left in the first quarter. James passes to Russell. Back to James. And here is Bamba. Gets another look. Tries yet again. The shot by James, no good. Phoenix has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Paul. Pass to Durant. Good D by Vanderbilt.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Here's Russell, looking for his first basket, still in this one. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
We've seen Anthony Davis change both his body and his game to adapt over time to what's going on in today's NBA, becoming a much more effective three-point shooter.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Here's Durant. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Suns on top. They're up by 1. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Suns. The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Bismack Biyombo, and it's Durant in at the 3 slot. There's Davis with the 3. To the middle. And Davis slams it home.
Dare I say, a bit of a mean streak to the game coming from AD tonight.
Screen by Durant. Booker with it. Now Vanderbilt defending. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And the move that really shook up the NBA world. I mean, Kevin Durant asking and receiving a trade out of Brooklyn. Now, with this team, he makes them a title favorite overnight. Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
James outside. There's the 3. Now shooting 50% for the game. He's 4 for 8.
Years and years of practice. That jump shot still looking good for LeBron.
Ayton, the screen on Russell. Paul passes to Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
We're about a minute and a half into this second quarter. Here's Bamba. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
The defense better make sure they're sticking to all 4 other players, or else D'Angelo's going to find the open man.
Here's Booker. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. It's Booker on the wing. Checked by James. Ayton passes to Durant. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Durant's got 7 now in this quarter.
And that's where Kevin Durant's length really pays off on the inside. Hard to hold him back without fouling.
Davis finds James. Outside Russell. Back to James. 5 on the clock. Outside Davis. The shot's good on the assist by James. Davis has got 9.
And he's got such a nice stroke for a big guy. And that 3-point shot from Anthony Davis continues to develop.
And that one's good. Paul. And the Suns lead by 2. And Brent, you look at the Defensive Player of the Year award. Generally, the province of big men. Does that shortchange the great perimeter defenders?
I think so. I mean, we're seeing more and more with teams playing small, BA, that the value of being switchable on the perimeter and taking on the best offensive player that tends to come from the wing position. You got to put some more value in how wing defenders are out there and shutting down primary offensive players on the other team. And when Anthony Davis sees that one of his guys is open because of the pressure the defense puts on him, he'll make the play.
Great open look there. Baisley's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Pass to Reeves. Here's Bamba. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Phoenix.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
I love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
Pass to Baisley. Lets the 3 fly. And it's blocked by Davis. And they get it back. Outside Paul. Another shot. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Mo Bamba.
I like when Devin Booker's decisive about forcing the action. It's clear the defense is respecting his ability to score the ball.
Already a terrific career for Booker. 3-time All-Star, and then last year he was named to the All-NBA first team. Just a big honor.
Pass to Reeves. Out to Schroeder. Launches the 3. Knocks it down from distance.
Well, Schroeder likes to drive first. Now establishing the shoot first confidence. Love watching him rise up immediately after the catch.
Booker, the pass to Ayton. He can't get it to go. And it's the Lakers the other way. Now here's Vanderbilt. Bamba inside. Booker defending. And there's Bamba on the assist by Vanderbilt. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
Outside Booker. Ayton, the screen on Vanderbilt. Up again. It's good on the putback. And the Suns lead by 1.
You know, if Ayton continues to play with that kind of effort, possession by possession, he's a real tough cover.
To the wing, right side. Back to Schroeder. Pass to Bamba. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his second personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for Los Angeles,
both good from the line that time. 5 ticks left to play in the half. 1 second left. And that's not going to go. And we're through the first.
32. The Suns. 31.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. One of the stories here, Kevin Durant. He's getting it done today.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Rui Hachimura is out there with Mo Bamba. Then it's Malik Beasley. Then there's Tony Brown. And it's Schroeder in at the 1 spot. That's the Laker 5. Here's Bamba. Pass to Schroeder. And he lays it up and in. Schroeder's got 5 points.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Here's Payne. Back to Biombo. Chalk up 2 there, and it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Beasley outside from downtown. Mamba, the pass to Beasley. Hachimura with the ball. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Gabriel, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Picked up by Beasley. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Knocked away, and they recover it. Warren, the pass to Payne. Ross. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Beasley outside. Out to Schroeder. From deep three-point range. Gabriel's shot is off. The Suns leading. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
It's time, everybody. Who wants one?
And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Davis, he's checked in for Hachimura. Vanderbilt comes in for Brown. LeBron, he's checked in for Beasley. And Russell is subbed in for Schroeder. And a new group getting ready for the Suns. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Beasley. Kevin Durant comes in for Warren. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Ross. And it's Chris Paul in for Payne. The Suns have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter.
And you look at the career that LeBron has put together. One of the all-time greats. Amazingly lived up to the hype he had coming out of high school.
Here's Vanderbilt, and count that, 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
You saw he altered his release, allowing him to get around his defender and then laid it in.
And the immense pressure LeBron has had since day one of the NBA. Many others would have folded, Graham.
They're very true, B.A. The expectations he had were just insane. Anything less than a top 5 player all time would be a disappointment. That's not fair to ask of any player coming into the league, much less a high schooler. This is how you force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside.
The Lakers call timeout.
Let's hear it for the most legendary dance team on the planet, your Laker Girls. Okay, Laker fan, you've asked for it.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. James, a screen on Paul. Russell, to pass to James. Outside Vanderbilt. Basket counts. Vanderbilt's got 6.
Now, I don't know if you would consider this, but he's got such a nice touch around the rim. Maybe you foul him there?
Outside for Booker. The 3. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. 11 points in the game.
He's not going to miss an opportunity to find a teammate. Chris Paul delivers.
Paul against Russell. Pass to Gabriel. For 3, James. And another 3 for the Lakers.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Ball finds Durant. Rebound by the Lakers.
And tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
Back to Russell. For the lead. Counted from distance. Russell's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Well, you got to chase him off the three-point line and not let him get into that kind of rhythm as Russell knocks one in.
They get it back. Ayton.
And that really has to lift his teammates' spirits right now.
I'll tell you, Grant, these second chance buckets could be what this game comes down to.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
James outside. Pass to Gabriel. Back to James. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. James has got 5 points in the quarter.
And LeBron James leading the charge right now on the offensive end, not afraid to put his team on his back.
Phoenix calls timeout.
You know what time it is? T-shirt time. Let's hear it for the most legendary dance team on the planet, your Lakers.
Paul against Russell.
Once again, your Lakers.
Paul passes to Durant. Just 3 on the clock. He's off on the layup. And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. The Lakers on top. They lead. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for the Suns, getting the fourth quarter going. The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Kevin Durant is out there with Bismack Biyombo. And it's Ayton in at the 5. Now Booker banked it in off the glass.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
Pass to Bamba. Got it. And the Lakers lead by 4.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Outside Booker. Now here's Ayton, covered by Bamba. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
DeAndre Ayton was so valuable in that 2021 playoff run for the Suns. Shot over 65% the entire postseason on their way to that NBA Finals appearance.
Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. James comes in for Reeves. Ball against Russell. Off target at the rim. Phoenix has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Durant, the pass to Paul. Back to Durant. Outside Booker. Puts up a 3. Rebound by the Lakers. James has got 4 rebounds now. And the former 1-1, the first overall draft pick. Ayton, he's just a different matchup.
That size, BA, and that great touch around the rim. He runs the floor. He's a big presence down there. You just don't see a ton of centers like him around this league like you want.
And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the
Previous plays.
so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look. So
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
and they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Monty Williams was going over with his team. He encouraged them to get out in transition. He said, quote, that team can be tough to score on when they set up in the half court. Let's push the ball at every opportunity. Back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie.
Just such a gifted scorer. I mean, Devin Booker, a guy that drops 70 once in a game. You got to be kidding me.
Pass to Bamba. To the inside. Davis, the pass to Bamba. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. Nails it from 3. And the Lakers lead by 4.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
Well, we've also seen them being very aggressive down in the paint. All game long, they've been hunting down those inside points.
Bamba, the pass to Davis. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Kevin Durant.
I like watching AD going at the defense and trying to impose some of that physicality from him to them.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Booker with a screen on Russell. Paul passes to Booker. Jacks up a 3. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 5 assists in the game.
Well, Booker is the leader, and you got to trust him in that spot.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Outside for Russell. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Outside for Booker. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on LeBron James.
And Booker just one of these guys who's calculating on the offensive end. He's trying to figure out what defenses are doing. He's always working hard to find shots, and he's going to influence the game with the way he can produce.
Just so reliable at the line. There was never a doubt that those were money.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Pass to Aiden. Outside Durant. Back to Biyombo. Stolen by Russell. And the foul called on Bismack Biyombo. That's his 3rd foul so far. The Lakers have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the 4th. Russell, the pass to James. Driving inside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, made for spots like this. It's the king at the line.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, crucial moment there at the free throw line, and he never flinched.
Outside Booker to tie it up. That shot is off. Miss number 6 of the day out of 12 attempts. Pass to Bamba. Here's Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. The deep 3 from Durant. The rebound by Bamba.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
James finds Davis. Outside for Russell. For 3. The Lakers with the rebound. Here's Vanderbilt. Missed it. 5 for 7 from the field.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
Oh, he drained it from downtown.
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Russell. Oh, he nails it.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
And here's James. So it's a narrow victory for the Lakers. Pulling it out for the W. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us.
Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Phoenix Suns against the Boston Celtics here. And great, something to keep an eye on in this one. The big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Andre Ayton out there with Durant, and it's Okogie in at the 3 spot. Smart against Paul. Kicks to Booker. Back to Paul. Down low. KD can't get it to go.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Here's Williams. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And showing that aggressive nature. Williams competes hard, doesn't back down, and he'll let his opponent know he's not afraid of the contact.
Booker the pass to Durant. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Tatum no good. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for Phoenix.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
Now look, from the moment he stepped into this league, Jason Tatum has been a difference maker. Every team in the league is looking for guys like him. Long, athletic, and most importantly, winners.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
Well, guys, look, the Phoenix Suns ended the regular season on a high note last year. They finished first in the Western Conference, a feat they hadn't accomplished in a bit of time.
In 2004, the Phoenix Suns clinched the top spot in the Western Conference, and they're about ready to do it again.
Yeah, and that was the Steve Nash, Amari Stoudemire days, and that was practically 2 decades ago. But the Suns have earned this top spot. They have been putting in the hard work with this young core and grinding out all these games.
Is that 7 seconds or less?
Yes, sir.
Booker looking around. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Durant missing. The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Brown. And there it is for him.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
And here's Booker from the arc. And again, it's the Suns missing. The Celtics have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Outside Tatum. He kicks it to Horford. There's the drive. He dishes it to Brown. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Phoenix ball.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Booker is screen on Smart. Kicks it out to Booker. Ayton a screen on Brown. Booker finds Ayton. Back to Booker. Shot clock at 5. Some solid defense from Brown. And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Devin Booker.
Love the aggression from Brown. A tough cover for any defender out there.
And how about Jaylen Brown, part of that young core for the Celtics?
Yeah, he's been through a lot with this young group of guys. They've grown together, they've come in together, and they've gotten better together. together. And you've seen the production of Brown increase because of it.
Brown against Booker. And it's Brown missing. The Suns leading. Ayton kicks to Booker. Back to Ayton. Rebound, Boston. Brown feeling out a bit. Outside, Horford. Back to Brown. The pass to Williams. An easy 2 points on the layup. Williams has got his second basket.
You know, still a raw talent, but Williams does have a reliable inside game that continues to get better.
Here's Durant, and KD throws it down. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
And it's Ayton with the rebound.
He tried to get spicy and totally whiffed, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least about a week.
Booker, no good.
He made that way more difficult than it had to be with that leaning jumper. As a result, he comes away empty.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And really, the line a season ago was just a battle for him. Just about a 72% free throw shooter.
And he's good on the second.
And on top of the talent, the physical ability, Williams, just a coachable kid and really picks things up quickly.
Booker with no one around. Another three for Phoenix.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. Goes up from the top of the key. That shot off the mark.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
A good close contest so far as we finish the...
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics team.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the one spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Celtics trail by 3. Brown kicks to Tatum.
That is a monster finish. Showing off his pure athleticism. Brown with a memorable finish.
Ball passes to Booker. And the 3 off target. And so it's Boston with it. Outside Tatum. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank break dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
And that's a good one. Kevin, I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? Man, they could knock down the triple. Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Tatum, top of the key jumper, no good. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Ayton a screen on Brown. And here's Booker from the arc. Unable to get that one. So the Celtics will take it the other way. It's Brown on the wing. Defended by Booker. From the high post. That one off the back iron and out. And so Ayton will bring it up for the Suns. Left side Durant. Kicks it out to Paul. Stolen by Smart. Here's Brown. And Brown throws it down hard.
Terrific steal. Smart doesn't take a lot of chances, but knows when to pick his spot.
And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah. And teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate the open court when a steal triggers the break.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. You know, Richard, we don't talk about it much, but Chris Paul's free throw shooting has always been rock solid.
Yeah, we're not going to see teams use a hack-a-Paul strategy, that's for sure. He's been 90% or over multiple times in his career.
And Paul drills both of them.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit is their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
Tatum dishes to Horford. From outside, off the mark. Suns have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Ayton sets the pick for KD. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Jason Tatum. You're right, defense, it's been terrific for him. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free. And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Smart goes in. The kick out to Williams. 1:33 left in the first half of the game. Phoenix has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. And here's Booker from the arc. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Booker's got the lead up to 5 now for the Suns. Celtics have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Right side, Tatum. Out to the right wing. Horford finds Tatum. Here's Brown with the drive.
Quick down the lane. Brown's flying by defenders.
Phoenix leading by 3. Booker outside. Outside Durant. Over in the corner, Paul. Pocket 6. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. That one wide left.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Brown inside the line. Rebound by the Suns. Ayton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Here's Brown. He feeds it to Williams. The second chance effort. Crafty move. Stolen by Durant. And here is Paul. Pass to Ayton. Over Horford. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back.
The Celtics, 18. The Suns, 21.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. Paying out there with Terrence Ross. And there's Bismack Biyombo, and it's T.J. Warren, and it's Beasley in at the power forward. In the corner, it's Griffin. Out to White. Gallinari outside. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Suns leading by 3. Over in the corner, Warren. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Ross passes to Biyombo. The tray. The shot's good from Beasley. Beasley's got the opening bucket to start the second half for Phoenix.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Brogdon outside. Bangs home the trifecta. Brogdon's got his first 3 points of the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And here's Warren for three. Another three for Phoenix.
A diverse skill set makes Warren an offensive threat. Perimeter shooting is just one of the tricks up his sleeve.
Now, here's Brogdon. Payne covering. The shot by Brogdon, no good. And it's Warren with the ball for Phoenix. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Beasley passes to Ross. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
And the slam by Blake Griffin.
And you can put those alley-oop feeds as high as you need to when Griffin's on the receiving end. He'll pick it up off the top of the backboard if he has to.
And the jam by Ross.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Deflects the pass. Pass to Beasley. And he finishes nicely on the layup. And now it's a 10-point Suns lead.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
They get the rebound. Griffin. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Tenacious play there by Griffin against really good defense, but he's not one to be scared off easily.
That one is off.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Phoenix leading by 10. Ross with it, and Griffin picks him up defensively. Warren kicks to Payne. Here's the screen. Here's Beasley. Another three for Phoenix.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
For three, Brogdon. It's Biyombo with the rebound. Suns have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. Passes it to Warren. White against Ross. The three. The rebound by the Celtics. White down low. He's guarded by Ross. White wide open. He fired. Wide open shot is on the money.
If they're going to want to close the gap, they're going to need to start running more sets through him. Let your stars lead the way. Come on.
Ross dishes to Biyombo, and it's Biyombo with the jam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And here's Brogdon from the arc. A shot, no good.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Here's Beasley. Off target with his three. Back to Warren. Fires the three. Rebound by Muscala. Griffin passes to White. Griffin sets the screen for White. Oh, Griffin in position. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And what you can count on with Griffin, he knows how to finish. Rolls off the screen there with purpose.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Kevin Durant.
And the D tried to get physical with him down low tonight, and it really backfired. Instead, he's just torn them up. He was aggressive, inviting the contact, and really just taking it straight to him.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin. Well, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for the guys during the timeout. He was disappointed in the shot selection. He told them, stay patient, run the offense, make the extra pass. You don't have to make up the deficit all at once. See if they start shooting a little better. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the 5 spot. That's the Boston 5. Here's Brown. And it's good off the back rim and in.
When Brown has the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous in the two-man game.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for Phoenix. KD a screen on Brown. And Booker kicks to KD. Good. A nice assist from Booker. And the Suns lead by 17.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Smart against Booker. Brown outside. Fires for 3. The Celtics keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. The Celtics working the ball around now. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Brown's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And so far, Brown has been dialed in and is showing no signs of letting up.
Booker finds 8. Tatum with it. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Suns. Richard, haven't we seen a lot of growth in Jason Tatum's game? He gives credit to the late Kobe Bryant for that.
Yeah, he was fortunate enough to train with Kobe Bryant, and sometimes he reminds you of a young Kobe. He clearly absorbed a ton of information from him.
Driving the lane, and slam dunk by Tatum.
Ooh, quick first step by Tatum, but look out!
And Booker kicks to Paul. Outside Durant. And then Durant with the jam.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Horford with the screen on Booker. There's Brown with the 3. Kept alive. Second chance shot. Takes it inside.
Say it with your chest, young fella. Jaylen Brown with the strong finish.
Smart against Paul. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Now the dish to Booker. To the right side. Kobe, the pass to Ayton. Count that one. Ayton's got his first points in this one.
And this is where Ayton does the most damage. Inside, feels like he can score on anyone.
Tatum drives in. That one misses. Suns leading by 12. Durant for 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Suns.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Kevin Durant.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Here's Tatum. Tatum with another miss. And here's Phoenix. A big stretch here going 10-2. KD against Smart. Durant, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the one he's had tonight.
He is totally in the zone, showing his incredible focus when it comes to attacking the glass.
Here's Paul. So it's the Suns winning easily here. All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our program.
A look at the Lakers as they get off the team bus after arriving at the arena. Pumped up to go. And a pair of rivals that don't see each other that often. But, Grant, it's always heated when they do.
NBA, I like these heated matchups. There's something extra special about rivalries that cross conference lines. It gives the game a playoff feel, knowing they only get together twice in the regular season.
So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. We've got LeBron James, Davis out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's D'Angelo Russell, and it's Reeves in at the 2. Smart with the ball, Russell covering. Brown against James. Lets it go from the wing, and he nails the jumper.
Watch out now, when this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
James, a screen on Smart. The 3 from Russell. Rebound Boston. Smart outside. Pass to Horford. Up top Tatum. Check by James. Horford for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. He's making passes like that too. Watch out.
And we've heard LeBron James say he's obsessed with win or bust. And this Lakers franchise certainly has that same approach. But aside from their 2020 title, there's been a lot of frustration. Now, can he and the Lakers get back where they expect to be?
Well, I like the fact that the energy that Brown plays with makes him a guy that does a good job getting to the line.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
The shot by Russell, no good.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
And it's Tatum missing. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting 5 isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has. And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Woo, man, this thing was turning into a soccer game. A lot of action and not many points.
Connects from downtown.
You know, a focal point for Tatum early on, increase the consistency from deep. And he's done that with a lot of lab work.
Out to James. Pass to Reeves. Out to the wing. Back to Davis. 5 to shoot. Russell from outside. Williams grabs the board. And here's Boston. They're on a 10-2 run here. Smart passes to Tatum. Kept alive by Boston. Horford finds Williams. Second chance shot. Kicks it out to Smart. Shot from the wing. Tatum with another miss.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
And it's Russell on the drive. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Big guard, Nice handle. D'Angelo can take you a number of ways off the drive.
Tatum, a screen on Russell. Smart passes to Tatum. A minute 39 left in the first quarter here.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouls.
And just one of the most impressive titles in league history, guys. The 2020 Lakers winning it all in the Orlando bubble. A testament to LeBron James and that team.
Here's James. The rebound, Celtics. Williams has got 5 rebounds in the game. Horford draws the double. On the wing, Tatum. Back to Horford. Pass to Tatum. Horford, a screen on James. Here's Tatum. Boston, no good that time either. You know, that 2020 bubble title for the Lakers. What made it so difficult?
You know, B.A., the mental grind of all that time in the bubble. 3 months in the same place. NBA players are used to being in 4 cities in a week. So it really was a different kind of challenge for them. Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Russell finds James. Here's Vanderbilt. Offensive board. Back to James. Here's Russell. Pass to Davis. Second chance effort. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And that one falls for Tatum.
Well, Tatum is everything you want in a star. I mean, he's a talented player, surely. But more importantly, I think, is he's humble and hungry, and he's deeply invested in the team's success.
Rebound, Anthony Davis.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it's hard moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Here's Brown. There's the drive and the jam by Brown.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
No one covering. He's got 5.
Exactly what you want from your point guard. Nice dime to the open teammate by Russell.
The drive by Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Celtics out in front, up 10. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 5, down low. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Nails it from beyond the arc. Vanderbilt's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside, Brown. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And confidence is such a critical component. How much does it help to have a head coach who really believes in you as a player, Clark?
B.A., I think it does add, and it adds to your own confidence level and it infuses you. But self-talk is the most important talk. But when it's supported by your coach, I think now you've got the best of all worlds when it comes to confidence.
James passes to Vanderbilt. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Vanderbilt's got 5 points now this quarter. Smart against Russell. Down low. Tatum. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Tatum knows how to score in the paint, folks. He can make any adjustment needed to find the shot that works for him.
Russell from outside. Boston with a rebound. It's stolen by James. Now the Lakers moving it up. Williams against Davis. Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's James. The shot comes out. The Celtics with the lead. In transition. Here's Tatum. Kept alive. Williams passes to Brown. It's Brown on the wing. Over James. Brown can't hit.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise. It's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
There's Tatum with the 3. Boston again missing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Reeves. Here's Vanderbilt. And he can't jam it through.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
Brown going inside. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
Brown with that amazing athleticism, putting on a show out there with jams like that.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the first half. The Celtics have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Here's Williams. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. And it's a 10-point Boston lead.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Davis, the pass to Russell. James attacking. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. It's Brown on the wing. He's got 12. Count that one.
Hey, guys, you're not going to slow down Brown when he's scoring the ball like this. I mean, he's simply on a tear right now.
James passes to Davis. Back to James. Outside Russell. 6 to shoot. James outside. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And they get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Boy, he is all over that shot. I mean, had it read the whole way, got himself in the position, and then was able to make the play.
Tatum passes to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Few bigs are better in the two-man game than Al Horford. He can pop out for the shot, or he can roll to the rim, too, just like you saw there.
Russell, the pass to James. Horford against Vanderbilt. Left side, Russell. Pass to Reeves. Will it go? And he connects with a jumper. He has 7. The Celtics have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Outside Tatum. Now here's Williams. It's Brown on the wing. And the jam by Brown.
Boy, it's so much fun seeing Brown drop the hammer. Just an amazing dunker who bashes the basket.
Where was the perimeter D on that one?
Allie, as always, thank you.
The Celtics 33, the Lakers 22.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Here's who Darvin Ham is starting in the second half. They've got D'Angelo Russell, LeBron James out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's Davis, and it's Reeves in at the 2. Outside, Brown. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got his 4th assist in this one.
And Brown runs the floor like a locomotive, 225 pounds, and wrecks defenses in transition.
Back to Russell. Pass to Reeves. Fires the 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing. You know, when D'Angelo Russell came into the league, he was really primarily seen as a point guard, and that's what I like most about him, his vision and his passing ability. But he's actually changed that image and impression over time.
Los Angeles has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. The evolution of D'Lo has been interesting to watch, Clark. I like how he's been willing to play whatever position asked of him.
Yeah, B.A., I like that too. And he said it before himself that he prefers playing shooting guard. But I tell you what, he also looks very comfortable running the offense too.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. The Celtics have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. He shoots it. Offensive rebound. Here's Muscala, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 13.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
It's stolen by Brogdon. Here's Gallinari. Here he goes. Got a hand on it. They get it back. Muscala. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play. And that one misses.
Perhaps the biggest surprise in the league last year, the Lakers missing the playoffs. Before the season, lots of people had them winning it all.
It's the little plays like that that can make all the difference. Not boxing out on free throws is a killer.
And it's Hachimura missing.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Pass to Griffin. Gallinari against Beasley. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba.
Guys, that's all athleticism and timing. Bamba, a terrific shot blocker because he uses the physical tools he has quite well.
And a disappointing 2021-22 season for the Lakers, Clark. What went wrong?
Well, they just couldn't stay healthy, B.A., and we know that's such a critical component when you're talking about trying to win it all. I mean, you got to be healthy. Injuries to LeBron and A.D., they missed a combined 78 games. You're not winning anything when your top players don't play at least 80% of your game. You're not going. It's not happening. That's almost a full season missed between those two guys. And so when you're older, sometimes the injury bugaboo can jump up and bite you, and it sure got the Lakers last season.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
You know, that's about as good a defensive play as you're going to see. Instant reaction to get a hand on the shot. Beautifully done.
Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. The Lakers with a rebound.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Schroeder passes to Beasley. Back to Schroeder. Out to Hachimura. Pass to Bamba. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Muscala. And misses it off the right side of the rim. For Boston, they've gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. White, the pass to Gallinari. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Mo Bamba.
Strong move inside. Gallinari can beat you with finesse. He can also beat you with power.
Gallinari hits them both. Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Beasley with a screen on Brogdon. Out to Beasley. Bamba with it. He's picked up by Muscala. Here's Beasley. Outside Walker. It's stolen by Brogdon. 56 seconds left in the third quarter. The Lakers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Out to Beasley. A shot to stop the drought. And again, the Lakers no good. The Celtics shooting a disappointing 38%. Inside. And Muscala with the slam.
Yeah, you know what? He's a skilled passer, so if you leave people open around Brogdon, he'll make you wish you didn't.
Schroeder passes to Bamba. The kick out to Walker. Outside Schroeder. Hachimura outside. The Lakers with another miss.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and the guys start playing hero ball.
And that's on the defense right there. Griffin is too good once he gets the positioning he wants.
Beasley outside. From behind the arc. That shot, no good. And so it's the Boston Celtics ending the period up by a staggering 23. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, and stranger things have happened. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair, and it's Smart in at the one. That's the Boston 5. There's Tatum with the three. He buries it from three.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
The kick out to Walker. 4-3, and the three-pointer goes. Walker's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Tatum passes to Brown. Lets it go. Smart outside. Second shot opportunity. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Beasley against Brown. Pass to Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
Boy, Brown not just a super athlete, folks, but he's got excellent skills as well. A tremendous floor general.
Hachimura outside. Here's Bamba. Out to Beasley. Takes the three. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
This is how confident Beasley is. What a quick trigger finger off the catch for that jumper.
Outside, Brown. Back to Tatum. Walker with a steal. Tatum with a steal. It's tipped. Pass to Walker. And here's Hachimura. The three is up. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got 4 rebounds in the game. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. That one doesn't drop. The Lakers have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. It's Beasley on the wing. And stolen by Williams. Tatum with it. And Walker picks him up defensively. Kicks it out to Smart. Pass to Brown. There's Tatum with the three. Gets the three ball to go. Tatum's got 10 points here in the second half. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Boston.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And the defense has been disruptive, forcing turnovers, challenging shots. The turnovers they've been able to turn into points, too.
And the Lakers going with a whole new group out there. And the bucket is good.
Speed and power and the ability to finish with both hands make LeBron James's drives deadly.
Outside Tatum. Back to Smart. The three. And again, Boston with the triple.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to them at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
A minute 39 left in the game. Oh, a deep three from Tatum. Offensive rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth.
Had their fingerprints all over this matchup tonight. Just an impressive victory for the Celtics.
And, of course, they really dominated in the paint tonight.
They obviously came in looking to impose their will, attack the heart and soul of that defense, and it led to a lot of good looks.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Jason Tatum.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
Russell from outside. Knocks down the triple. Russell's got 5 points now this quarter.
And, you know, this is one of D'Angelo's biscuit and butter moves. I mean, quick pull-up off the dribble. He loves that one.
And there's James from the arc. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
Back to Vanderbilt. James up top. And slam dunk by James.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. Right side Brown. The kick to Tatum. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Russell. On the take. Here's Reeves. The three is up. Horford pulls it in. Outside Tatum. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Even early on in this game, they have